Yo, what's up, guys? I'm gonna explain about jammer technology. Jammer technology is something that's highly inconsistent and it's one of the hardest glitches to do, but you get something for it. If you just imagine you have two planes fighting each other, and one of them has auto aim and the other doesn't. So, what I mean is, if you can choose between these two, which one would you use? Of course, the one that's has auto aim because it's just too hard to aim without. A jammer makes it so the auto aim doesn't work. Okay, this is one of my jammers, and what it does is it moves the center of gravity fast, too fast around your build, and it's like I said, it's highly inconsistent because you're putting blocks inside of other blocks, but I don't know. Yes, it works now. So your auto aim of your turret or guns or missiles, whatever, will aim at where you're looking at right now, and that's at the moment everywhere, and that's how it's supposed to be. If I just make a seat with a turret on it, let me show. Here's a turret. You can see it's not looking at the. It's not locking on. And this, it is gonna lock on, as you can see with the red circle and the red crosshair. If I try to look at that, it's there isn't. I'm just shooting in between. Well, if I'm looking at this way, then it's gonna aim at the car. That's because the gravity of center is nowhere to be seen for these little guns. And if you put this on a plane, it's a lot harder because on a stationary build, it's stuck to the ground, doesn't move. When you fly around. Your building is not attached to anything. It's just if if this thing decides to explode, but can't do it right now, then uh, you're gone. If this thing, as you can see, it moves around really fast with velocities I don't know. Sometimes I hit Mach and it's just a jammer. I don't have even trust. It's just weird. How to add this at your build is something what barely used in trailmakers, and what you need to be good at is to build with fins, but powered fins. There's only these three. These three are the only one you can use. No, nothing else. Those fins you can use normal blocks, but you could use other blocks, but it won't help you fly. It's just there, and it may hinder your angle speed. Why it's so hard to build with these blocks is what you need to be good at is just making a plane with only these three. It's harder to turn when you go faster, and usually you want to go around 400 kilometers an hour, and it's just it's almost hard to turn. So gyros, these these two will have barely any effect, and you have to use rotating hinges um, on top of your powered fins. So just make like 7 planes with these, and just experiment what works for you. One of the most annoying things is with pedals it's different. I don't know why, but I assume you can't use pedals. But if you have a block behind it, the aerodynamics are so annoying to you. You can't have any blocks behind it because you want speed and you ain't getting it with this somewhere in the front of your build. Just try to make it the last part of your build. Maybe you you could use a little bit of gyros, but it doesn't work. If you are going not at max speed and you have with gyros, it's annoying because you if you are not fast enough, then you will not your build will have a harder time turning. And when you go like 100, then you're like blade, you're not doing anything in the air anymore. You're just rotating and you can't handle that. So you have to use the rotating hinges of servos. And okay, I'm here right now. So um, so that's it for now, I think. Um, you should first try to build the couple planes with the powered fins. It's, it's harder than you think, especially without gyros, and you want it also make a little bit clean. For power for your build, of course, you can use anything here that you like, but you need you need one of these things are pretty important is you need to accelerate really fast because sometimes you're moving so fast that in a direction that is just not normal, and then you lose all your speed. And if you have good acceleration, then you can get back at speed again and you can go fast as possible. You can fight back whenever. So if you use any of if I would use one of these two, or maybe this one, if you wanna overkill it a little bit, what I will do is to make it so they are always activated. What do I mean with that? Okay, just look at this below. Show advanced, always on. You need to learn it. Inverted trigger, distance 0. So what it does is it's just like a redstone torch. It's always on, no matter what. Okay, output scale 0.01. What it does is then it turns everything on, but it doesn't propulse you, so you do not go forward. As you can see on your screen, I'm going 0 kilometers per hour, and if I just put this all at the same button, if I press it, I go really fast, really fast, really fast. If I go back, if I delete this, so if I delete this one, it takes a longer time to recharge. So if I were you, I should use one of these three. If you want to use one of these three, you should always add distance sensor that's triggering all of them with 0.1 or 0.01 signal. So, but if you can, it's a bit harder. Okay. Try to make a splitter engine. If you don't know how it works, or how a splitter engine works, I will make a tutorial soon. This is an old gem of mine, but splitter engines has a little problem. It's also a bit annoying because it has some glitches too, and it may turn you even weirder with split engine. What I would use are UVO engines. They are great. One thing you should think about is it has to be somewhere in the back of your build. If you don't know how how UVO engines work, I will make also a video later how to make it. Um, I never tried a quantum drive jammer. I don't think it's good because quantum drive usually it goes way too fast. So yeah, and you can change it to get slower, but it's a lot of it's pain to work with those. It's not hard, but it's not fun either. And late if you later, I'm gonna make a one jammer plane, and then you can see exactly what obstacles I'm going through. And right now you can I should change your camera to 8, so you always look from your vehicle and not from the gravity center of gravity. But what I should do if I were you, I should make one and make a plane that has the powered fins, make a couple of them, and then after that add the jammer. And when you're done with your plane, I'm gonna post another video that's there will be part 2, and I'm gonna make a jammer plane. You can, I hope I'll make it good. You can copy that one to one, hopefully. You came here to how the jammer is made. So let me go back to my jammer. Okay, what you do, this part is the jammer. No, not that part. This part is the jammer. What is copy the shape. Don't add the steering hinge yet. Change the pistons to speed 100. Starting position 1, and your activation knob will be this. For me it's E. On my plane you saw net was 1, so I should do it if I were you toggle. I don't know why I have it. Auto reset also. What if someone hits you with the EMP? Highly doubt it, because you're not gonna aim at me. I forgot why that was. So okay, what you're gonna do, you see this is unnecessary. What you do is really important. Your steering hinge has to be like in the width from your jammer, so not like this, like this. So if I turn this around and I put a seat on top of it, then you can see it falls out of my okay. But it falls. It's you want to be loose on one part of your build. So if you want, you see this could hurt. So what you want is like having them like this. So if they fall, they're gonna go to the side and to your pistons, and that doesn't really matter. Okay, the settings from your steering hinge. This doesn't matter. This doesn't matter. This doesn't matter. I would do 0 at this, or nothing at this, and turn this all the way down. This as well, just to be sure. I'm not sure what it really does, but turn it down. And then this monster. Here, look. This happens to your plane if you don't use powered fins. So just a reminder. Okay, Bye. No, you should subscribe first. Like this video so it come back when you have time to do this. I don't know what to say anymore. Bye.